What's up, guys? Ed here once again for the Blood Type Online YouTube channel, and welcome to part 3 of the Cinema Wasteland wrap-up. Okay? The first video talked about the weekend and everything that happened and all that fun stuff, and the second video I showed you guys some of the haul, some of the DVDs, and some of the t-shirts and stuff that I got. Now, this video is strictly dedicated to the stuff that I got signed. So, as I was saying at the end of part 2, if you guys watched that, I had the chance to meet Gary Ugaric, a really cool independent film director who made 2 kick-ass zombie movies, Deadlands and Deadlands 2. I found out he was going to be at the show promoting Deadlands 2 with Jim Crut, who is the helicopter zombie from Dawn of the Dead, and he also appears in Deadlands 2. So he was doing the promotional tour kind of thing with him, and since I knew that, I actually took my copy of Deadlands to get signed by Gary, and Gary's an awesome guy. I talked to him a lot about making the movies and the second film and his problems with distributors and all kinds of cool stuff. Gary's a super nice guy. I highly recommend if you ever get a chance at a convention to meet Gary or anywhere to meet Gary, you definitely talk to him. He's a really cool guy, and he likes talking about the movie, so that's pretty cool. Thanks, Gary. Got my signed copy of Deadlands. Also, one of the things that, you guys know I'm kind of an autograph collector. I'm not a big hound for it, but I mainly try to collect autographs from people I meet. And I've been pretty lucky living in Pittsburgh, getting to meet Romero actors, all the people that worked with Romero for the most part, and Romero himself. But a couple of years ago, I actually had an opportunity to meet both Jarlath Conroy and Joe Pilato at Pittsburgh's Zombie Fest. And, I've always wanted to meet the entire cast from this film pretty much. But this past weekend at Cinema Wasteland, I got to meet one of the cast members that I've always wanted to meet, specifically because he's one of the main focal points of the film, and that is Howard Sherman himself, a.k.a. right here, Bub, and I did. Got his autograph. He's a really nice guy. It was really cool. And one of the cool things about it is I've heard some horror stories from people that have went to conventions and said that he's charged anywhere from $30 to $40 for an autograph. Not at Wasteland. $20. Not too bad. So I got that signed up. Speaking of other shows that I've had stuff signed, I've been pretty lucky in this regard too. Back at Pittsburgh's Horror Hound 2007, I think it was. Or maybe even 2008, now that I think about it. It was 2008. But I had the chance to meet Al Cliver, okay, who I met again, and I'm going to have something really cool to show you guys there, too. But basically, I got him to sign my copy of Zombie there, and this time around, Ian McCullough. So that was cool. Ian's a great guy. Definitely recommend that if you ever get a chance to meet those guys, you do so, because they're super nice and super cool. And now I'm going to do something a little unconventional because I'm very poorly prepared right now. I blame it on lag from the weekend. So I have one more thing I want to show. Well, I have something else here too, but I have one more thing I have to show you guys, but I have to run and grab it, so I'll be back. All right. I'll back up in your area. Sorry about that little short break, folks. But here's something that I absolutely love. This is one of my favorite items that I've ever had in my collection of stuff. This is super fucking cool, and I'm really, really happy to have this thing signed, not once, but twice. This is one of my favorite horror films of all time, and a couple years ago, I actually had the opportunity to meet Catriona McCall from The Beyond, and as you can see, The Beyond. But one of the things that I was very lucky with is I've talked before on the website and podcasts and stuff about one of my favorite little stores that is no longer here in Pittsburgh. It's called Incredibly Strange Video, and I actually picked up a Beyond tin there a couple years ago, and it served me well because I've managed to meet Catriona McCall and Al Cliver, and I had Catriona McCall's autograph on here already, so I got Al Cliver to sign this. But Al Cliver, there's the Catriona McCall. But yeah, I'm thrilled to have this thing signed. Just to show you guys, it's the limited edition. Okay? And mine's still intact, which is cool. Like, if you take off this, you got your little book, you got the lobby cards, which I will never open in my entire life, because what the fuck for? I've seen the lobby cards for the Beyond, If I love them that much, I will spend the money on actual lobby cards. But this really is one of my favorite things that I own in my entire collection. This is the tin of the Beyond, so I had to get that signed up. You know how that is. So I hope it was worth me running in the other room like a jackass to show you guys, because I think it is, so that's super cool. And just one more thing to show you guys, really. I know you're probably wondering to yourself, you haven't shown anything signed by Richard Johnson yet. Well, I have something, okay? And I was going to just get him to sign a copy of Zombie, but I seen this at the show, and I kind of couldn't resist. This movie is not great, but it's a total guilty pleasure of mine, and I like it a lot. And if you could just bear with me, I'm going to pick up the camera here, and I'm going to switch some stuff around, because this thing's pretty big, and it won't do it any justice if I just put it in front of the camera like this. So hold on one second here. We're going to do this. Alright, so what I got signed by Richard Johnson was an original Beyond the Door poster. I love this fucking thing. I'm so happy I picked it up. Just to give you guys, we'll zoom in here on the signature by Richard Johnson. And if you could see, actually, I'll try and put my finger in here. Right there is the line from the film. So, I was really, really happy to get this. It was totally worth it. I got the poster for $20, signed for 20 more. So I'm happy to have this. It's one of my new things at conventions now, is that I'm basically trying to get one poster signed per show. And that's exactly what my pace has been. And, I mean, to buy a brand new poster at the show to get signed. And, I think I'm going to have something cool to show you guys for the October one, too. I have some big plans, man. And hopefully I have money to allow those plans to flourish. So, I hope you guys liked the Cinema Wasteland videos. I enjoyed doing them. I had a total blast this past weekend. And there's a lot of people I really would like to thank right now. I would like to thank, obviously, John, Jason, Steve from the Gut Munchers crew. I would like to thank Lori, a.k.a. Mad Puppet Death, for filming the Grindhouse panel for me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope to have a reward for you very soon. Seeing all my favorite Canadians, Barry and his wonderful girlfriend, Alex, meeting Jeff Mello, Mello's the man, Corby, and I could go on and on and on and name people, Runk and Rick Fusselman from DSK, and all those cool guys, all my peoples. So I miss Wasteland tremendously. I miss all you guys. And hopefully videos like this can help us relive it a few times before it's out of our memory. So, once again, this is Ed here for the Blood Type Online YouTube channel. Stay tuned. Gonna have a ton of reviews for you and a ton of cool shit coming. And that's about it. So, October's coming faster than you think. Better see you at fucking Cinema Wasteland, the best convention that there is. Peace.